2022 has been a very challenging year for most manufacturers, particularly with supply chain issues that will continue for the foreseeable future. We returned to Italy and visited some prominent manufacturers and innovators here and asked their opinions of how 2022 had been and what there is to look forward to next year in 2023.
Quite obviously, after a horrible period in the industry, it was really nice to see our customers recover. And I think aside from that, it was really satisfying just to watch our team work in a totally chaotic situation and really kind of manage to pull it together. We've added a tremendous amount of capacity to the factory and managed to keep it all flowing, managed to keep most of our customers happy about deliveries in a totally chaotic situation.
I believe in general 2022, it has been an exploding demand everywhere. In certain countries, obviously, it was more evident because, of the size of the market. The only thing we are still trying to understand is how much this demand is generated by delaying project or entering into the execution phase in this year, or by lack of products.
What was unexpected was this huge request from the market. So everybody was in need of products. We were really crazy to try to satisfy our customer requests.
It was very difficult to take a lot of decisions, and we based them on, let's say, our experience, but this moment was completely strange, so it was difficult to see where the market was going and what we could do.
2022 keeps being for our company the evolution of what we started 12 years ago, expanding our presence abroad. We will end this year, 2022, with 91% of our revenue made outside of Italy. And that's due to the tremendous efforts and activities we implemented over many years for becoming a real international company.
For sure, global demand growth is very satisfying, as well our order portfolio. But on the other hand, the number of challenges we had to deal with is really huge. We had delays in the supply chain or lack of availability of some electronic components, crazy price increase on some material, some supplier with impossible lead time. So we had to extend purchase programs with consequent heavy financial engagements over all this time.
The biggest challenge is being on the raw material side because it's been really hard. In many periods of the year, the problem was not really the price of the raw materials, but was the availability. So even if you were ready to pay crazy prices for them, but you couldn't find really anything. So it's been an interesting period.
The main challenge is not selling, is having the possibility to deliver. In the end, the final result in terms of revenues of the company will depend more on the operation than on sales.
The concern that I think everybody has looking at 2023 is mainly related to the overall economic situation. But on the company point of view, we are getting organized to increase our production capabilities. We are looking at continuing development of products as we always did. So we are quite optimistic that we will keep this increasing trend also in 2023.
With the current scenario of the market, we keep being very confident for 2023. Of course, there are dynamics that we don't know, we can't predict. So we keep working hard, and I do believe 2023 could be another very good year if the market will stay stable.
2023 will be really challenging, since the message here is to consolidate this growth using all our possible skills and increase the volume of supplies globally, preserving our solidity and revitalizing some distributions we are currently working on. Of course, continuously look for more opportunities.
We've had some pretty good, I think, market share gain in the last couple of years as a result of being a good company, and we want to get back to being a very dependable company again as soon as we can. So yeah, our challenges are mostly on the production side and getting our capacity up. We've got some great plans in place, and I think that's going to happen, and that will probably benefit the whole industry who's been struggling as a result of us struggling. That's the thing we're focusing on for next year, is just building more and building it always at the same quality, which we seem to be able to do so far.